My name is Ben Parody, and I'm here to teach you the third class of Tai Chi for beginners. So far, we've learned that Tai Chi is a version of martial arts that stresses flow, meditation in motion, a whole variety of ways that we can think of Tai Chi. It's great because we do slow motions, it's great for relieving inflammation around the joints, which is why it's also relieves the pain of arthritis. And because you have to focus on getting the forms right and going through the motion, it distracts your mind from other worries that you have during the day and gives you a chance to refresh, and you feel relieved after you're done your exercise. So in forms 1 and 2, 3 and 4, I'm going to talk about that in just a little bit, but it's always important to do the warm-ups. And in the warm-ups, you should not only concentrate on loosening up and warming up your body, but also on proper breathing. And proper breathing is, as we're finding out through a discipline known as mindfulness, very important for psychological regeneration. So we've already done in the past, in the first series, showed you the warm-ups. I'm going to go through those. You should do warm-ups every time you do Tai Chi. They don't take long. We could time this and you'll see that it's really not very time-consuming, but they're very important, especially from the point of view of helping you with arthritis in case you have that. So it should be good posture. That is, your shoulders should be back and your whole body should be in a plane. So if somebody looking at you sideways would notice everything kind of in line. All the joints are in that plane. All right. So I'll stay sideways just a little bit so you can see when we start. All right. Warm up number 1. Hands go up. Hands come down to your chin, your head goes back slightly, loosen up your neck, and down. You inhale as you go up, and exhale as you go down. Inhale, exhale. Now you make believe you hold the ball, and your hand looks in the mirror. Your right hand looks in the mirror, the left hand goes by your hip, and then you turn to the right slightly, a few degrees, come back to the middle, and switch hands. Now you do that with the other hand, to the left, to the middle, switch hands. Inhale as you go out, this time go up to 90 degrees. Exhale as you come back. Inhale. Exhale. Go a little further if you can. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, so that really loosens up your neck. Now for the shoulders, first one is just to roll your shoulders as you inhale. Exhale as you roll back. So inhale. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale. Exhale. The other thing for the shoulders is the gathering of the chi, which is hands go up, just like they're little clouds floating up slowly, and then they gather the energy and bring it to your stomach. And inhale as you go up. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. So that warms up your shoulders pretty good. Next is the spine. Hold the ball and rotate to the right. Switch your hands, rotate to the left. That loosens up your spine. Okay. Inhale. and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, another good spine loosening up is start with holding a ball, and now your right hand pushes up on the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Now let's loosen up the hips. So for that, you put all your weight on one leg, the right leg, and then you move your heel forward and toe back while your hands swing in opposite directions. Forward, back, forward, back. Notice this takes quite a bit of balance. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. All right. The next thing is called pushing the wall, where what you do is you make believe there's a wall, and you're going to put your elbow and hand pushing on the wall, and your opposite hand is below your elbow helping to push. Now while you're pushing, your opposite foot moves outward. So push. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Now we're going to work on your legs. Make your empty fists, and you're going to kick forward as you punch. Okay. And then we do the lunge. Again, empty fists on your hips. Heel forward, transfer the weight, and punch. Heel, transfer, and punch. Inhale, exhale. And now for your ankles, okay, toe down, heel down, toe, heel, switch, toe, heel, toe, heel, and now go outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, out, in, out, in, out, in, and that's the warm-up. The next two forms, forms 5 and 6, are going to be somewhat of a repeat of forms 3 and 4. The reason is forms 3 and 4 were single whip and waving hands or hands in the clouds. And we did that going in a particular direction, going towards the right. Forms 5 and 6 are the same motions but going in the opposite direction. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to start from the beginning, just as a review, start from form 1 and flow right from 3, 4, and right into 5 and 6 to start off. And then we'll start explaining the basics and footwork and hands and all that. So here we go. This is Tai Chi for arthritis and fall prevention. And we're going to begin. Good posture. Inhale. exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. Okay, so that's forms one, the commencement, open and close, single whip, and waving hands. Now, form 5 and 6 is the same thing, but in the opposite direction. So when you get done, okay, with the last open and close, all right, now we're going to do the single whip. Instead of going to the right, we're going to go to the left. So you're going to push to the left. And your right hand opens the curtain this time, not the left hand. And you transfer your weight to the right. Left hand comes under. Switch hands and go left. And second time. And a third time. And then you come to the center, open, close. So there's the complementary or opposing motion for single whip and for waving hands. All right, so I'm going to try to do this from the side so you can see another perspective of it. All right, and you can try to follow me if you can. All right, so we begin. Commencement. All right, so, and I think this time I'm also going to do it a third time with my back to you so that you can maybe follow, you don't have to flip around in your mind, okay? So we'll start from the beginning and begin. So at the beginning, when I was learning the wave hands form, I always had a hard time coordinating my feet with my hands. But when I started doing the second, the left to right instead of right to left, things started falling into place more. So again, we're going to go through the footwork and then the arms and put it all together for this similar but opposite form. All right. So first of all, footwork goes like this. Okay. So for the single whip, we just ended up with the open and close. Okay. And single whip, your foot goes out slightly. All right. And then all your weight is on the left, or most of your weight is on the left, and then you come back and transfer all your weight to the right, which is just the opposite. A while ago we were doing right and left, and now we're doing left and right. Okay, so think about that again. I'll do it from the side. Okay, so we're going to step out to the left instead of to the right, like so. Bring all our weight onto the left, and then come back, put all our weight onto the right. But that's not too complicated. Now the hands, okay, the hands go out and they push, okay, on the wall like this, and then your right hand opens a curtain while your left hand stays there. So the hand goes around, opens a curtain, okay, and then the left hand comes in under the elbow, like so. Okay, so let's do that again. All right, so your hands, you just finish open and close, and your hands go out. Right hand swings the curtain to the left, to the right, excuse me, and left hand comes underneath. Okay, I'll do that sideways. All right. So hands go out and push, right hand swings out, and left hand comes under. All right, and I'll do it from the back. So we just finish open and close, push to the left, right hand opens the curtain, left hand comes underneath. All right, and then we'll go on to the other steps. Now let's try to put the footwork in with the hands. So finish open and close, okay, from the other waving hands. Foot goes out as the hands push. Now all your weight's on the left. Right hand opens the curtain. Weight switches to the right, left hand comes over, and left foot comes in. So the left foot is an empty foot. All right. Okay, let's do that again. So we're going from open and close, step out, push, right hand swings out, comes in, and empty. Right. Let's do that again from the side. Let's finish open and close. Push. Right hand opens the curtain. Left hand comes in. All right. And one last time from the back. Open, close. Push, open the curtain, switch weight. Okay, so that's form number 5, which is the reverse of form number 3, called single whip. Now from single whip we go right to wave hands, all right? And wave hands now is going to be the reverse or the opposite of form number 4. So after I'll make the transition right from single whip to wave hands. So we go open, close, push to the left, curtain to the right, hands comes in, and as you empty your left foot, your hands switch positions. So the right comes down, the left comes up. Now you're going to swing to the left, okay? Again, remember you're doing the four corners, so now you're on the other end of the rectangle, so your hands switch, all right? And when your hands switch, your foot comes in a half step, all right? And then we go to the right. The left foot goes a full step to the left. Hands switch, and the left goes left. Okay, the right comes in half step. Switch, go to the right, left goes full step. Switch, slide, switch, go over, hands come back to the middle for open and close. All right, so again, we'll review the footwork. And so we just finished the single whip, and so your feet are up here. Okay, what is the empty foot goes a full step to the left this time, not a full step to the right, full step to the left. And the right comes a half step, like so. So full step, half step, full step, half step. So we do that 3 times, okay? So let's start that over again. All right, so at the end of single whip, this is empty, all right? And all your weight's on the right, so you transfer full step left, half step, full step, half step, full step, half step, all right? And that's the end of the footwork. I'll do that from the back so you can see it. All right, so you just have an empty step here, all right? And so you're going to go left full step, half step, left full, half step, left full, half step. So that's the footwork. The hands, okay, again, you finished the opening the curtain, all right? Your hands over here. So first thing you do, okay, is you switch, the right goes down, left goes up. So whenever you get to the corners, okay, your hands switch. And then they slide over, get to the corners, hands switch. And the top hand is the left now, so you swing left. Switch, now the right hand, so that the left hand is up, so now you go left. Switch, right, switch, left, switch, and back to the end, then your hands come in. Okay, I'm going to do that from the back so you can see it a little bit better. All right, so you finished over here, hand switch, go left, hand switch, go right, switch, go left, switch, go right, switch, go left, and then hands to the middle and open and close. Okay. Now let's see if we can do the footwork and the hands all at the same time. All right. So we just finished a single whip where we were over here, okay, and we had an empty left foot, and so we're ready to start waving hands. So hands switch, and left goes out full while we swing over. Half step, switch hands, go to the right, left goes full, switch, half step, switch, full, half step, switch, back to the end and to the middle for open and close. Okay, I'm going to do that from the back. All right, so we just finished the single whip and switch, full step, half step, switch, full step, switch, half step, switch, full step, switch, half step, switch, and back to the middle, open, close. So that's form number 6, which is waving hands from the left. So I'd like to start with single whip again and review both 5 and 6, both front and back. Okay, so let's go with open, close. All right, and single whip to the left, open the curtain, come in, switch hands, step, switch hands, step, full step, half step, full step, half step, and open, close. Right? So let's do that from the back. Open, close, push, open the curtain, switch hands, switch hands, switch hands, switch hands, switch hands, switch hands, open, close. All right. So that's forms 5 and 6. I'd like to do all the way from beginning to forms 5 and 6 as a quick review, putting it all together. All right. Tai Chi for arthritis and fall prevention. Begin. And now the same thing from the back. And that's forms 5 and 6 incorporated with the whole sequence up till now. And the last thing we want to do is a cool down again, which is just a matter of tightening up, relax, tighten, relax, tight, relax, punch the legs, and gather the chi. And shake it off, and peace.